Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another Reality Check video review. Today we're going to be looking at some camera upgrades here for the Canon T2i, or really if you have any Canon camera out there, pretty much all of these lenses will work for the camera. Or even if you have a Nikon, they've got little lens adapters that you can use, so you can pretty much use these lenses as well. Anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was an upgrade, because basically this is kind of my main camera that I use when I'm doing a lot of these videos that I make on this channel. One thing is that this lens here is basically 18 to 55 millimeter, right? And with this lens I can actually do a lot of these things where you see me kind of zooming in and out. From the side there you can kind of see how it moves in and out. The thing is, this lens, although it's pretty good quality, it is a Canon lens, it's not the best quality for filming just straight shots, or a lot of times when I want to do some little close-ups and I want that to look really sharp in the, in the foreground and the background a little blurry, it doesn't really work the best for those shots, although it is a really nice lens. In the past I have used this lens right here, which is another Canon lens that I've got, which is the 75 to 300 millimeter lens. Goes real large right there. I don't use this one too much because in order to use it, you pretty much have to have a tripod, or you have to have the camera set down, because when you've got such distances like that, even holding the camera in your hand, the amount of movement that you see in the actual, end picture is dramatic. So like I said, with this lens you kind of have to have either a tripod, and even with the stabilizer that I've got that I use every once in a while, it's too heavy, so it doesn't work with that stabilizer. What we've got here is we've got two lenses that I'm going to be using to upgrade the camera with, and that is kind of an off-brand right here. I've never used it before. It is Yongnuo. I did see that it has amazing feedback on the Amazon store. One of the main reasons I wanted to do an upgrade was because, of course, not only do I want to have better looking footage, and I have for a while now, but my buddy Billy Brandon actually told me that these are a good lens to go for. So shout out to Billy. I do appreciate your advice, man. Here's his channel right here. Check it out. Hey, Casper. Some guy just stopped by trying to sell me some solar panels, but I don't own this place, so I couldn't buy them. But he told me I was a smart fellow for wanting them. Yes. Alright, so back to what I was saying. My buddy was basically telling me I need to get these lenses and I need to try them out because it's going to give me better footage and it's going to make my videos look a whole lot better. So we're going to basically do that. We're going to try out these lenses and we're going to test them out and see how it makes this camera look a little bit better, okay? Also, I did end up getting one of these little UV protectors because, hey, when you're going to be using your, your camera, you might as well put one of these little protectors on the outside, because let's say something does happen to it, you scratch it, you scuff it, rather than scratching the actual lens, in order to replace that, you can just get it right here, which is going to be so much, cheaper to replace just a little lens cap. So that's why I bought this. The little lens protector was just about $7 right there. This 50mm lens, if you bought the Canon version, would be $125, but this version right here is only $49.88 right now on sale, and of course the quality is supposed to be amazing. The reviews give it stunning reviews, so from 125 to 50 bucks. Great deal. And lastly, for those wider shots, we've got that 35mm lens, and this one right here is on sale for $88. I looked in the comments or in the reviews, and a lot of people said it was on sale for $120 not too long ago. So right now it's less than $90 from what was $120 on sale. And of course, if you wanted to get the Canon version, it's closer to $200 to $250, depending on which one that you're actually going to get. So these two lenses together are actually cheaper than buying just one of these lenses as the Canon version. So that's why I ended up getting these brands, and I do think that they're going to be pretty good looking. So let's just go ahead right now and go take a look with them. What's that? You want me to open them? Okay, fine, I'll open them real quick. So this 50mm lens has an angle range diagonal of 46 degrees, vertical of 27 degrees, and a level of 40 degrees. Its minimum aperture of f/22. Okay. Closest focusing distance is 0.45 meters away. Here it is, right there. The 50mm. And of course it does have an autofocus motor inside there. I've got it on manual focus right now. And the 35mm. And make sure when you get these lenses, they do have a blue film in there, so you got to take it out. Make sure you take out the blue film in each one of these, and then you won't have any issues at all. And on each side there's the blue film, so on both sides I take it out. Okay, so side by side, they're nearly identical in size, and you pretty much can't tell the difference which one's which, other than the fact that you can look on top right there. This one says 35mm, and this one right here says 52mm. So that's how you would know, just by looking on the top of them, and there you go. So we're going to go ahead and try these lenses out. I'm going to go outside because it's a lot nicer than this little room right here. There's really nothing to take pictures of other than my monitors, and so we're going to go outside and see if we cannot get some cool pictures with these lenses and then compare them. All right, let's go.
Think too much, feel too little.
Okay, I'm cold. It's time to leave now. I gotta go. I gotta go. Look at that 35mm lens doing some magic work right there. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and end the video right now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna basically just be playing around with these different lenses for a while. Hopefully you can see my whole picture right now, at least that's the plan. I'm not really sure about the focus. So the next thing I need to get for my camera is I need to get a little video screen add-on that I can put on the top so I can actually see my face. When I record normally, I do not have any way of seeing what I'm actually doing, and sometimes the recording stops and I have to go back and I have to check it. I put my hand out in front of it so I can actually make sure I actually have it in focus. It's kind of a pain in the butt. So anyway, there are a few more things I need to do before my camera quality is going to be up to par. Plus, I also, you can't really see, but this little action camera that I normally use all the time, it fell and it broke, and I can only use it as time-lapse now. So this is just a time-lapse only camera. And this one fell off the drone and broke its back, and this camera's just terrible. It's terrible quality, so that one doesn't work, that one doesn't work. This one's time-lapse only. So anyways, we're gonna be opening up a new action camera here very soon as well. But like I said, this is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah.